Hello, ladies and gentlemen, from the Biscuit Wagon. This is Sierra Mike 091, coming to you from our third episode of our Let's Play through Beautiful Desolation. So, last time, I had to shove a spine into a machine to make the Buffalo troop transport work so we could fly around and do stuff. Still looking for our brother, who apparently is in bad shape and needs help. And we've been tasked with recovering a computer core in exchange for a warden access device that will probably become useful sometime in the future. But for now, still looking for location to that satellite that our brother described before passing out. Gutting house. Did that say worm meat? That says worm meat. Do not eat the local cooking. Do not recommend. Negative 10 out of 10. And let's not mess with the guards who look like they could probably tear you in half lengthwise. Codex. What was that? Witherberg. Again? Wish I could draw this well. That's over here. Duly noted. Witness? Oh, okay, so those are probably what the guards look like from... Yeah, do not anger the, do not anger the guards. Is that a robo bird? Oh, this looks like an interesting place. Okay, let's take a look. It's an abbey. Copper tank. Well, here's somebody who wants it, who we can talk to. So let's talk.
You have the look of a man seeking truth. Have a seat and tell Bra Bones what ails you.
Okay, I'm starting to pick up a vibe for how this world is. Fallout? Yeah, get up on this game's, step it up a bit. This game's beating you. Let's be nice. This person seems to be a bartender of some sort, so they probably have some information. Let's not start slinging insults.
I don't know about trying to find truth, but I am trying to find my brother.
Ah, brothers, what a blessing they are, to be sure. If you have nothing in life but a loving brother, you are most rich.
Last time I spoke to him, he said he was close to a buried satellite.
Jarek the mechanic knows where a satellite sits, overtaken by nature, being slowly dragged beneath the ground. But there are two halves of that hole, just like brothers, yeah? There's also a buried satellite to the north. My other half, my brother, is at the kettle. He's serving grave. I fear I took from him what can never be returned.
Who exactly is Grave?
You know Grave? I need to see him.
After Grave battled Nevrahosis for the glory of the Dalahan, he locked himself away in his fortress. But I believe he would grant you an audience, traveller. Thank you for sharing these moments with me. If I may, let me leave you with a trinket that has brought me luck. A map of the world to guide you on your journey. Now, if you don't mind, I must get back to my other paying customers. May the Wanderer guide you, the Warrior protect you, and the Spirit of Inja follow you.
You too, buddy.
It's already stifling in here.
There's a big fireplace. There's a big skull. I guess future wine? It's in the sanctum.
It's even hotter up here.
Credit balance 0. Make gold offering? I have no gold. Okay. Need to keep an eye out for gold then. Ma'am, are you okay?
Ah, a fresh face with virgin eyes falls upon me. You have strong arms, a strong back, and all your teeth. Yes, you will make a fine addition. Have you come to join in my family? To be a concubine to the mistress of Witherberg?
To be honest, I'm gonna be brutally honest. Not even with a quadruple layered stolen thank you, but no.
Thank you for the offer, mistress, but I'm not here for that.
Oh, a pity. To be in the harem of Mina of Witherberg, witness of the tribulation and servant of the ascendancy, is to be a blessed spirit. But if you're not here as a suitor, are you here for an offering of gold? I am sometimes forced to remind newcomers that any treasures they possess belong to us and to Doris. But we are not mongrel savages. We will gladly compensate you with a few credits for your trouble. And with those credits, we also offer wares to help you on your way.
Okay, found the store. I feel like I need to go through decon, but we found the store. We don't have anything to trade, so can we get information?
Wares. But first I need information.
Normally, I would charge for information, but for a lovely, strong creature such as you, I cannot help myself. Ask what you will.
Have you heard of something called an array?
Even as a witness of the ascendancy, this is something I have not heard of. But I will keep my eyes and ears open, just for you.
What's a witness of the ascendancy?
The witnesses provide gold and technology to the high priests of tribulation. In their infinite wisdom, the ascendancy bestowed upon us immortality, and all we had to give them in return was meat. If this is a path you choose to walk with us, I can have it arranged.
No thanks. I like my meat where it is.
I'm sure I would like it just as much. But enough flirtation. Would you like to see my wares?
I would, yeah.
Oh boy. Was not expecting to get hit on by what seems like the technological version of a necromancer? Or a lich? But I guess there's a first for everything. First aid kit, that would be useful. I need 1 credit. 1 credits. Okay. Have to get my hands on some gold. Okay. Concerned the brother's injured, med kit would actually be useful. So let's go check over here. Holographic dancers, huh? They are totally TOS compliant. That is totally TOS compliant.
I don't wanna talk to you.
I need your help.
The room is spinning. Mama. Mama. Mama, is it you? Mama. You ask too many questions.
But I haven't said a thing.
Fuck. It's inside me. I can feel it. It's behind my eyes. Do you want a party?
My name is Agent.
Okay. He's a little weird. Split personality, and I don't even want to think about what he is on, but apparently it is the good stuff. Let's check out the overlook. See what's around here. Thankfully, like all adventure games, we are not on a time limit. I think.
It is hot out here, civilian.
I hear Geiger counter, I go the other way. Petrified animal. Another giant creature. Okay. Did like the dinos come back or something? Is that part of the time travel? We went back in time, grabbed the dinos, and brought them all the way into the future? I'm just down this way. Old bridge. Hello, mister.
Fuck off. Go away.
I just have some questions.
Are you deaf? Ishmael says fuck off.
Sorry to disturb you. We'll be going.
Och nee, stay. It's been a while since I had someone to talk to. You get used to being on your ace out here. Where you from?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We were on the Penrose, and then we were here.
The Penrose, eh? That floating fossil is vulture scraps. Petrified. Only agnates and their priests think it's anything but a dried up floating bone. But let me tell you, if I thought for a minute you were telling the truth, that would mean you're mates with the priests of tribulation. And if you're with the priests, I'd have geen probleem tossing you and your dog there into these sewer pipes. You verstaan?
Okay, he really does not like the priests of tribulation, whoever those guys are. I don't really like their names, but you know, you could be just misnamed.
I'm telling the truth, but we're not with the priests. I don't even know who the priests of tribulation are.
Well, if you never dealt with the bastards, count yourself lucky. One of those gold-faced poopholes killed Red. My prawn. Best damn hunting bug this side of Slag.
Oh. I'm guessing that's the same as killing your hunting dog, which... I guess the priests of tribulation are part of the ATF, I guess? Give me more reason to dislike them.
The priests have gold faces.
Gold masks. They do it so you know how much gold they have. They want you to attack them so they can go ahead and moor you. They got their rules and their laws. They try to push those laws on people that want nothing to do with them.
What happens if you don't listen to them?
I was hunting in their territory. Red tracked that giant worm Umloki to Vesta, and we did what we do. When the priests heard I had killed something on their turf, they came for me. They tied me and Red up and left us for the vultures. Red broke free, chewed off 3 of his own legs to do it. I was too weak by then. Smart Bug went and found help. The mistress of Witherberg sent some of her soldiers. They took the dead worm as payment. Been eating it slow for months now. Red didn't make it though.
He died before I got home. Lost too much fluid. Best damn partner I ever had.
Well, I can respect that. Here's to you, Red. Pour one out for the homie. So, I guess, what are you gonna do now?
Now that you've killed the worm, what do you think of doing next?
I've been taking small contracts. Killed a lion that ate some of ours. Tracked down some mystic animal for the Chizinyama, but I misread. So now, I'm taking a break. Now I'm fishing. Look after that drone there. Look after your partners.
Ain't that the truth? Always look after your battles, people. Always look after your bow, brothers. Guess we're done with the overlook. Sheep. Yay, sheep.
Oh.
What is that? When did Tremors get pulled into the future? Yeah, nope. 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 No way. No how. That's it. World's done. Nuke it all. Alright, guess we'd be looking for gold. Yeah. So... to the rock base, and then I guess crash lab after. Alright, let's see what's at the rock base.
Control. Come in. Over.
Pooch, we're apparently lost in time. What is this? We have gold. Sweet. Alright, yeah, as I was saying, Pooch, we are in the future. You're not going to get in
Looks
control.
like an old diagram of some kind.
Control has been gone for a few hundred years now. Who knows how many hundreds of years? Centuries for sure. You're not getting in contact with them again. Let's over this way. Sweep and clear an area before we move on. Oh. Wonder if that's the computer that we have to grab. Rusted and rickety. Can I stand on it? No. Okay. That only sounds like a bed.
What a view.
Gotta agree with you there, Mark. But that seems to be all we could do so far. So... okay.
So, do you have any idea how we got here?
From what I've seen and what that thing at the crash site told us, the Penrose must have, I don't know, flung us into the future. Don't you have scanners and stuff to tell us where we are or when?
I'm not that kind of agnate. I think I had long-distance scanners once, but they were removed.
That's an interesting phrase.
You think but you don't know. I'd have thought agnates could remember that sort of thing.
I'm a military prototype. Much of my life has been spent under construction. They tried many different iterations and experiments. Restarted me, reset my memory, took away, removed many parts. When the information they got from me became unreliable, they stopped. For a while.
Huh. I don't know what to say after that. I'm guessing.
I'm sorry you went through that.
You are?
Yeah, of course I am. It must have been awful.
They formatted me too many times. Each time, they left a little bit behind. Residual emotional programming would interfere with each new iteration. It became impossible to tell which data was intentional and which was incidental. I can still feel them working on me. Human hands inside me. So no scanners. Nothing that could help us determine where we are. But I have my uses. I can perform medical checks. I can detect radio signals. I can detect static charge.
Yeah. This sounds sarcastic. This is insulting. This one actually makes a bit of sense.
Those things could come in handy. Any advantage is better than nothing.
Thank you, civilian. I'm here to help.
Okay, let's head back to Witherberg. Oh, I keep putting that S in there. From there, put in the gold, grab that medical kit. Because, you know, thinking ahead, brother's wounded, therefore medical treatment. Then we'll head to the crashed lab, see if he's there. Alright. Come on. Alright, hurry up. Hurry up. Move faster. Come on, Mark. This is why you don't skip out on cardio. Plug it removed. 2 credits. Okay. Alright, let's...
Ah,
to me now.
sweet. Welcome back. Are you looking to trade?
Let's see what you've got.
First aid kit for sure. Electrical shielding. Searching for a world-class electrical interference shield. You'll be shocked, roll I, at the protection that this device brings to your vehicle. 4 out of 10 people can't be wrong. That's like... heat shielding. Oh, well, they're correct about that. I mean, they've got doohickeys and thingamajigs. They obviously know what they're talking about. Doohickeys and thingamajigs. Stuff you're only allowed to talk about when you have a doctorate's degree and, I don't know, it's something. Oh, good. Okay, so, why am I running around? Buffalo, come here, pick me up. Alright, where is that crashed lab? Wow, these things sure... Those are broke up in high orbit or something like that. Those things are way far away from each other. They're actually part of the same piece of equipment.
Done.
Dawn!
He's so terminal.
This man is badly injured. Broken leg, at least 3 cracked ribs, compressed spine. But he is breathing. No internal bleeding, but we must stabilize him before we move him. Tough for a human, though. Must have been a hell of a journey down.
Yeah, so if anybody thinks ejecting from any kind of aircraft is a kind procedure or a gentle thing, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but if you bail out of a vehicle, it's gonna hurt. It really is going to hurt. I know someone who ejected out of I think it was an F-15. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but I know it was a fighter craft. Broke his right femur on the way out from the G-force. He survived, but was hurting, but he survived. So, yeah, I can only imagine the amount of pain and injuries you get from being ejected out of a drop ship. You don't gently fall and land like you jumped off your couch as a kid. Nah, you crash. You crash into that ground. Anyway, let's see. Okay. I would think this, not what I would actually say. He's pretty tough. She did mention earlier that she has the ability to scan do medical scans. So let's actually say.
He's tough. Served on the border and actually came home.
Fellow soldier.
You think you're a soldier?
I am a soldier. I am an agnate neural mapping prototype. The first agnates were radio-controlled automatons, but they did not do well in active situations. Then they made the neural maps, agnates that could adapt to anything. My model was programmed to bond with humans. Fear of our squad's death was built in by design. It never quite worked on me, but I retained all the training.
I can understand why you would add emotions to something like that. There is a that way the machine is going to, or the AI is going to want to actually protect and defend your squad, the unit that they're assigned with, keep the people alive. And in return, the soldier's going to look at that much like a soldier will look at Doc. You put a bullet in anywhere in the same zip code as Doc, they are going to make science scream that that's not physically possible with the ways that they are going to break you. Do not ever mess with Doc.
Why didn't it work on you?
Unknown. They tried and tried. Perhaps I am simply not built to bond with humans.
Why program emotions into agnates?
Emotions can assist with creative thinking. Fear of death can be a motivating force to push past all limits. They also believed it would improve camaraderie between agnates and humans.
Who are they exactly?
Penrose allied. Have you had much contact with other agnates?
No, I haven't. I stayed out of most of the big tech leaps.
Why? It seems like agnate technology was everywhere in a matter of years.
Can understand. Nobody wants to deal with. I guess by this timeline, Terminator never came out. At least I don't think Terminator came out before 76. Somebody, if you can confirm that in the comment section, please let me know if I am wrong on that. I think Terminator came out in the 80s. I am not good with my movie trivia. Disrupted the world, so has every single technological creation in existence. I guess this is at least the least technophobic out of all the options.
I'm not sure. I know they did a lot of good for a lot of people. I just never learned much about them. I'd like to know more, though.
I'm sure we shall learn much about each other in the future. Now, let's help your brother.
Yeah, sitting there having a conversation with him while your brother's lying in there in kind of pieces.
No.
Right, nah. Single injectable substance that promises to revive a patient for at least 48 hours. And that big of a pack. That is the one thing you... Okay.
Marky, you found me. I was worried for a second there. Kept blacking out. I thought I heard you and a dog, but I wasn't sure.
How do you feel? You know, I'm not quite sure what half of those drugs actually do.
I feel great, actually. Even the old gout feels like it's cleared up. So where the hell are we?
Not where. When. We're still in South Africa. But I think we traveled in time.
That's not possible, bro. That shit's for science fiction stories.
I like Don. I do. He's a good guy. And he's smart. Time travel is only science fiction.
Yeah, sure. But let's just ask this talking robot here if she thinks this only happens in science fiction stories.
So everyone we knew, they're all gone. Dead. How? How the hell did that thing make us travel in time? Are we stuck here? Can we get back?
By the way, I could not help myself. I read that and I was just like, yeah, no, that's exactly how I'd respond. Which in that point, at that point, you get served with that. It's kind of, you know, it's checkmate there, buddy. All right. I mean, we don't know for sure. The guy could be that freaky sniper AA guy could be lying, but he says we can. Or it says we can. I don't know. Whatever the pronoun for that thing is.
Yes, Don, we can. I met a sort of, well, a thing that told me how to get back. We can open up a portal back home. We just need 3 things to do it, and then we'll be on our way back to our time.
You know where these things are?
By the power of friendship.
No, but we will find them together, all 3 of us.
I got your back, Mark. Let's do this.
Yay, Don's back. Trace symbols. Trace symbols. Warden map. Okay. Ooh. Can't do systems diagnostic, but we can enable the disaster simulation. Why not? Might as well. Yeah, I don't think that's enough canvas to actually slow your descent, even if you double them up. I don't know. What do I look like, a rigger? Hint, I'm not a rigger. Anything else that looks interesting that the game is going to be like, oh, hey, you're going to want to interact with this? Doesn't look like it. Alright, to the buffalo. Let's head back to the rock face, and we might find that computer core. You know, for a guy with 3 broken ribs, a broken leg, and a compressed spine, you're moving pretty well there. Moving pretty well there, Don. You just eat pain for breakfast, don't you? Where was it? Oh, yeah, it was this way.
Battery recharging.
Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Trace symbols time. Rocket, smiley. What is that? A mimicry? Where is the rocket? Smiley face. That and that. Okay. Yes, that's the right one. So, potion, man, fuel, skull. Good grief, you just said it. I'm gonna embarrass the heck out of myself. Potion. Potion, man, fuel thing, skull. Tract, heart, man, paddle. Heart, paddle. Whoops. Misclick. Get back there, Mark. You're not done yet. Alright. In range. Man, switch, paddle, fuel. Yeah. Man, switch, paddle, fuel. Yay! Success. Alexis data core. Okay. How that thing has survived long enough for the space station, it looks like, to actually become one with the ground. I don't think anyone will ever know. Anyway, I think that's where we need to go. Let's head back to Witherberg. Land. And you know what? We will turn it in next time. So, we've got the data core. Need to turn it in. We'll get ourselves a warden access device, and we'll see where that leads. Again, this is my first Let's Play. Any recommendations you have, please put them in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe. You know, all the fun YouTube things. You know how the game is played. So, until next time, this is CR Mike for 091 from the Biscuit Wagon.
Automatics need a recharge.
Out.